Hi everyone, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to Generational Farming. I'm on here to try to fertilize, but those of you who are observant and see that I'm obviously heading away from my field probably know what's already going to happen. So yeah, I need to soil sample. So I am going up to the shop. I'm going to fill up gas like I normally do when I head up here for something, since I don't have fuel down by my area. And then I'll lease the sampler, and I'm going to go ahead and get that sampling done, and then I am going to go ahead and fertilize the field. So these few fields here, I've kind of always gotten off the last few days and been like, oh yeah, I forget, it's also the one next to me. I think they're all owned by the same person. They appear to have not kind of redone things this year, so while they had all those fields, I don't know if again they got overwhelmed, something came up, but it looks like all their fields are dormant this year. So obviously that won't help as far as continuing to provide profits and so forth, but so that's the one thing I've noticed. Other than that, it's definitely been less frequent that I've run into anyone on the server. So in general, it's starting to seem like activity is slowing. It is getting into later spring in the real world, and so I'm wondering if it's simply now that winter's over, people are getting out and about, because when generational farming started, it was December. And obviously we were heading into winter, everybody was inside, there were less outdoor activities, but I'm wondering as things are starting to get going out in the real world, where people are out of doors more often, if that's hitting into some things. It could be something as simple as people now have yard work that they're doing, where before in the winter they didn't need to do that, or something similar to that, or just, you know, they've got children's activities, sports starting up, outdoor sports, baseball, soccer, stuff like that, that might be running. Who knows? But I wasn't initially going to do any kind of an update, but once I saw I needed to do this other work, I figured I'd at least pop in and let you know. But as typical, it's dark, there's not going to be a whole lot to see, and there's not a whole lot else to share other than that. So super short update, and I'll see you next time.